Hello Vorthos and Mel Commander players, I'm Prospo and I welcome you to EDH Scout. Today we kick off another deck tech series with Edgar, Charmed Groom's deck. We will start the series with the targeted removal and the board wipes. Edgar, Charmed Groom is the most flavorful vampire from the recent Innistrad Crimson Vow set. He is a 4 mana 4/4 vampire noble who leads a nice flavorful Vampire Tribal deck in Orzov Colours. He is a lord for the vampires and scores 25 flavor points. This makes him a perfect Vampire Tribal commander. His coffin creates 1/1 vampires with lifelink, fitting nicely our sacrifice and life gain sub-themes. Today we'll pick total 15 board wipes and targeted removals for our deck, having in mind our strategy and caring about the Vampire's Tribal flavor. Let's get into it. Let's start with the board wipes. Olivia's Wrath is the most flavorful board wipe for the vampires. If you have many vampires into play, this can be a really powerful one-sided board wipe. Another versatile board wipe from the recent Crimson Vow set is Path of Peril. For 3 mana you can destroy all the cheap creatures, and for 6 mana you can destroy every creature. The final board wipe is Essence Balls. As we said in the intro, our deck has a light life gain sub-theme, making this board wipe potentially really powerful. The flavor text has a quote from Valentin, the vampire professor from Strixhaven, maintaining the vampire flavor for our deck. The next picks are powerful vampires that force your opponents to sacrifice repeatedly their creatures. Anwan, the Ruin Sage, is a 5 mana 4/3 vampire that each upkeep forces each player to sacrifice a non-vampire creature. This effect will not be symmetrical for us, as all of our creatures are vampires. The other powerful vampire with similar ability is the Butcher of Malekir. When he or another creature you control dies, each opponent must sacrifice a creature. This ability will be really brutal for our opponents, as our main sub-theme of the deck is the sacrifice one. Let's move on to the targeted removals. At the 2 mana slot, we have the flavorful Feast of Blood. This spell is in line with our life gain sub-theme. Go for the Throat and Fateful Absence are 2 powerful targeted removals for only 2 mana. At the 3 mana slot we have 3 powerful versatile removals. All of them have powerful vampires in the art or the flavor text and score 4 flavor points. Anguished Unmaking exiles any non-land permanent. This vampire version of Hero's Downfall from the recent Innistrad set destroys a creature or a Planeswalker, and we will pick this version of Mortify to have an enchantment removal if we need. Next pick is Drana, Calastria Bloodchief. Her activated ability can reduce the toughness of a creature while she is getting bigger, ready to do a lot of flying damage to an opponent. Patron of the Vein destroys a creature when it TBs. His second ability acts as Graveyard Hate and pumps himself as well. Of course, Captivating Vampire is an auto-include in Vampire's Tribal deck. He is a lord for the vampires and uses them to steal your opponent's creatures. Dark Impostor has an expensive exile removal ability. It is repeatable though, and he can be really scary if you manage to steal a powerful ability from an opposing creature. This was the first part of the new Edgar Charmed Groom Vampire's Tribal Deck Tech. Today we focused on the board wipes and the targeted removals of the deck. We picked total 15 cards, adding 150 flavor points in the deck. 3 were board wipes, 2 repeatable edict effects for your opponents, and 10 were targeted removals. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe. See you soon with the next part of the deck tech.